Yeah, I'm good.
It's me, Mario. Hello.
Alright. Three, two, one, let's go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie. Yahoo! Let's go.
Well, this is Mariocrash64 here. Hello and welcome to this run of Mario 64 Nightmare. Um, Mario's Nightmare 64. I screwed it up, whatever. It's a hack made by a Pius, released in June 2012. It's considered to be one of the hardest ROM hacks ever made, next to 74EE and Night of Doom.
Here we go.
And I consider this game to be my favorite of all.
Let's go.
I just started the one when he put the countdown, so I don't know why. That won't make it. Wow, okay.
Here we go.
Dropping frames. Oh gosh. And I feel bad for you.
Let's go.
Gosh dang it. That was pretty low, but we'll take it.
Here we go.
Alright. So yeah, as you can see, I do the first course with the very fastest stars using the bomb clip because I have to do this and have to make the Cooper race later on to make it work first try instead of resetting the game because I do not want to have it glitch off somehow. So anyways, I'm gonna go to Bowser 1, which is my 1 kilo level of all during this category. Alright, the string quality is now reset normally. Yeah, no more frames, that's good. Gosh dang it. I forgot the fourth secret. So yeah, this level is apparently it's very short, but it's very bit hard because most places are very narrow and all it causes nothing but problems, especially the collisions on the gratings and stuff.
Here we go!
Almost didn't pay attention and caused a lot of another death. So yeah, I have to get all the stars from here on just to fill up the 110. Alright, I gotta be real careful with the time box as well. But I know the patterns a little bit. Like long jump, run normally. You really do not want to mess around with those boxes as well, especially when you actually screwed up with the long jump and make some bad movements a little bit. If you follow this pattern, then you're good. First Bowser fight, completely unchanged. If you let Bowser doing his fire breathing attack, the frames will turn into shockwaves, making a lot of shockwaves and making you unable to catch its tail when in doing so. Oh wow, okay. That's kind of weird because it really was close to the... Okay, weird enough, but that's good.
Hego!
Now I gotta go to course 4 because I need the... Oh,
Hego!
course 3, whatever. Okay, never mind. I kinda messed up with the patterns because I didn't follow in my splits.
Here we go! Hego! Hego!
Alright, course 4 is pretty chilling, except that it might be... I don't know, it might be unforgiving if you let slide the quicksand trap because there's a lot all around if you're not paying careful. But you can clearly see the quicksand pit because there's some textures that are colored differently. Have to pay attention because they're the same texture.
Hego!
But anyhow, this level is good. Literally. Alright, Cooper Race. Not anymore. I think Cooper Race is star free. I don't remember this game anymore.
해고 해고 Here we go! 해고
I hope the Kooparoos will get glitched because I messed up with my route. And it doesn't matter if I have a lot of time loss around because my plays are being used up from Map's route. I did a little bit of research just to be sure. In case if I screw up, it doesn't matter. Probably reset if that happens. Alright, it's fine.
Here we go! 해고
Right now I'm traveling through course 2 to go to the Mellow Cap because I need the Mellow Cap as well as the stars. There's 3 stars in the Wing Cap and in the Mellow Cap and only 2 stars in the Vanish Cap. Considering they are very fast and very short. I hope to not screw it up somehow with the movement in Mellow Cap, especially for the up from the top star, Lily.
Here we go! 해고
Alright. Sometimes I didn't pay attention how to land correctly at that longest beam of a platform because I do the chain long jump. Now I get the pattern pretty well. Then I do that when the animation is suspended.
Here we go! 해고
Like I said, the 2 stars I just got here are completely easy. I guess the 3rd star is a little bit tricky, but since you have the Mellow Cap, you should be good if you're just rushing. Oh, and by the way, if you just bypass those walls because they're glitched up, if you get past the walls, you might not make it. You're just gonna die. Now that the melee cap is done, I'm gonna go to the wing cap, like I said, just following my splits. The wing cap stage is also pretty easy. There's only the red coins, the secrets, and I need the star. And of course, I have to open the cannon, which I probably need for the secrets and the red coins, because it's considered fast. Doing those cannonless aren't that simple enough. So yeah, the inner star is only collectible once you press the wing cap switch, making it easier to do. Now I'm doing the secrets, shooting from here to get a feather velocity, getting the stars in one go, so the stars are represented as secrets. Alright. So ability is a double warp once you getting teleport by the sign. Getting the stars by just flying is a little slow, so doing the double warp is very fast compared to flying. Alright. The recons are pretty easy. I do that for first cycle. Only 2 cycles because you need to refill your wing cap power. I think getting all the coins is barely possible, but I never tried that. I should have done a little bit of research, but that's fine. Yeah, the half meter is pretty cool. Alright. I cannot believe I just died after getting the red coins. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, the graphics are just the same, just updated a little bit. I never played Yoshi's Story. For once, I only played Yoshi's Island when I was a kid. But I probably expect to play Yoshi's Story when I have a lot of free time. And yes, Yoshi's Story is a good game for the Nintendo 64. I only seen a TAS of it a long time ago. That's done with the wing cap. It's a bit undeserving I died after the red, but no matter. So this here is Course 6, Volcanic Island. It's another chill level, I like it. Despite the music from Mariocrash64, well, it pretty fits in for a bitch level. Sort of. I don't know if you all agree, but I think it's pretty funny. So yeah, in this level you cannot go wrong because some of the stars are pretty easy, especially those elevators. I had a hard time on the older version because you cannot jump when the elevator is moving, so you cannot execute your jumps while it's moving upward. Now in this update, since there's an inertia code, you can just jump off the elevator just fine. And you have some great dexterity when you jump in higher. So the third star what I'm going here is the volcano, the other one. It's a bit tricky, but there's also quicksand. You can also do that. It's kinda awesome. And there's also a death area underneath the level. You can also die if you just reach the death barrier. Why am I going to the wing cap? Sorry for the mistake because it's been a long time and I haven't run this game, so I'm a bit rusty. As you clearly don't know, Map has actually the world record for the 110 star, so congrats to him. He actually beat my world record, so it's kinda nice. He actually calls 3 world records for this game. It's 110 stars with fixed warps and 140, as well as 110 non-fixed warps. And I only held the world record for 140 non-fixed warps. So in case you haven't seen it, I must say that you must check it out, because it's doing really good. So yeah, I have to wait until the mellow cap runs out, so I could reach the time box right now. Okay, now it's time for the 100 coins. This time I'm not gonna do the reds because, you know, screw that. I mean the under coins in this course are very fast, and I need to collect a few reds because to gain some of the unders pretty quickly. Well, I'm thankful for that, Anthony.
Here we go! Hego.
Alright. Course 7, the volcanic crater. It's my best level so far. Um, it's the best level so far because it seems to be a lot dangerous, and it also makes use of the Koopa shell a lot. Also, you actually need the Koopa shell for this, and there's a lot of it is some spinning hearts that you need to refill your health meter because the level is
Hego.
apparently the whole atmosphere of this volcano is everything is very hot. If you stay too long, you're gonna die. So you still need to refill your health from time to time, and there's a lot of coins. And the music is awesome. Wow, nice death.
Hego.
So yeah, you cannot explore this whole level without the shell.
Here we go! Hego. Hego.
Yeah, there's some good camera around here. It's awesome. It feels like it's like parallel cam, but parallel cam is set by default on this one.
Hego.
I mean, the whole game doesn't have parallel cam, so it's hard to get used to. But I have no problem with some of the camera system in the whole game. Well, that was pretty undeserving. Also, first game over. Yeah, I guess I didn't mention is that
Hego.
in this game, In Mario's Nightmare 64, once you start the game, you only have 3 lives. The life counter only says 2, but you only have 3. So it's really easy to die everywhere, especially in the hardest levels.
해고.
Don't screw up this time. Alright.
Here we go.
I always gonna get into star with only 1 HP, or sometimes 2 HP. Or only depends on the time when you're spinning
해고.
the spinning how quickly. This stuff right here is a little bit of a puzzle, but you just push the boxes left and right,
Here we go.
and you get the star.
해고.
It's also possible to get the star without, even if you collect a few coins, you still be able to get the star pretty quickly. So the Resident hundreds. So it's gonna be a full exploration of the level for them. So as you can see, you actually saw for what the red coins are. Not pretty much. Almost hit that fire. Sometimes it happens. You gotta be careful not to touch the invisible wall because it counts as a boundary. Unless you're gonna lose your shell and die instantly. Alright. Alright, so with that, this level is done. Yeah, the deaths were a bit undeserving, but that was more than enough. Now we're going back to course 1 to complete the level. So with the sides, it's like a pattern. I got the shell, there's some fire attack gonna touch, it's gonna hit me. It's pretty fast because if they touch you, you're gonna automatically latch the king. Also, that chicken is not supposed to grab me, but okay. You actually do want to stay away from that Shakya, even if it throws you somewhere, some random directions. You almost try to draw me directly to that hole, causing so much precious time. I actually need to get the bubble clip another this time, because screw the warp. There we go. Oh yeah, sometimes the worms, once you try to ground pound on their back, they don't die. I don't know why. It might be a glitch. It might be a surprise in this update, but in the older version, you can actually kill in one try. So it happens all the time. Well, half of the time it happens. But if you get pretty lucky, then you're good. Even if you just ground pound at the middle of them, it'll still count as a hit. But they don't. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, maybe it has to do with the initial code because everything Mario touches or interacts, it might actually count as a hit. But the fact that it only happens with the ones makes no sense. That's like saying if you try to kill a Goomba, you just stomp on him on only on one bounce. If you jump on him, you won't die. So you have to like stomp like 3 or 4 times until he's dead.
Here we go!
And that's it for course 1. Simple enough. And now it's time to course 3, which I inaccurately get a star instead of going to course 4 the first time.
Hegel!
So yeah, you really have to pay attention when you enter course 2, because the left side takes you to course 4, while the right side takes you to this course. Am I actually doing the rest right now? I surely do. So this course is clearly the only water level in the whole game. There's some levels who actually has water, but this one is entirely the only water level. But it has an area when it has no water, but it's considered to be a water level. Also, it has graphics from the older Super Mario Brothers, like Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and only Mario Brothers 1 and 2. I remember because I played those games when I was a kid, and I love them. It also has the walls from the metal cap, the wing cap, and the vanish cap. So yeah, this level is cool. And the music is cool. Beautiful.
Here we go! Here we go!
I know, right? It's because Mario rules the freaking world.
Hegel!
If it wasn't for him, then it would probably exist. It will not be able to
Hegel!
beat those kind of games. Side-scrolling platforming action at its finest.
Here we go! 해고 해고 Here we go! 해고 해고
Alright, this though is a little bit tricky, but not so tricky because makes use of the time box. There's a little bit of patterns. Avoid the fly guys. Sometimes the fly guys come after you while you're just climbing those boxes. If they come at if they get you, if you stomp at the right time, you might be able to save a little bit of time to get the star. Doesn't happen too often, but if you hatch so quickly, then you're fine. Finally, the secrets. So the earlier secrets, as you can probably tell, they are placed at the corner. The first one is like behind the start. The second one is at this corner. And the rest of the secrets are represented as stars. Only three are invisible, but the other two are represented as stars. Also, I think Mars showed on screen a better way to get that secret without climbing the time box. I'm not sure if it's possible, but it's like very precise. It is sort of consistent unless you stomp on the fly guy. Oh my god. Gosh damn it. Oh, by the way, I think I didn't mention the way you're gonna get hit by those enemies. Some of the enemies cause a lot of damage. The Goombas take 2 HP instead of 1. The Mega Goombas takes like 3 HP or maybe 4. Well, I have 3 HP, so that's why I just died so badly. The whole reason is that you're gonna get hit so many times by the enemies is that you have no after hit invisibility. No after hit invisibility is such an handicap in this game, especially on that update I'm just playing right now. And if you're getting combo, if you're getting inside of every enemy, you're gonna die instantly. And there's no way to survive that. The only enemies that you have some after it instability is only the amp. But only the amp. Also, I do think that you have after hit invisibility when you take full damage, but I'm not sure. Wow, I almost take a hit right now. So that's why you have to be really careful of what you're doing and what lies ahead. I'm gonna take a hit. And I'm dead. Just what I expected.
Mamma mia! Hego! Hego!
It's amazing. I just that's the first time I ever die on the secrets. There's nothing I will probably accept to make the estimate if I make a lot of mistake over and over again. But like I said, I'm very rusty. It's like about 4 months, or maybe 5, I last played this game. Oh, it's only DM. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Here we go!
And that's it for course 3. Yeah, undoubtedly I should have died. It's just an easy, that's just an easy stage at best.
Hego!
Now you start for course 4, because I have to do 2 cycles, which you probably need once you have the caps, especially, or whatever. Again, I actually screwed it up big time. Yeah, so yeah, I think Conquest isn't the only reason I didn't touch this game so far. It feels like I sort of don't remember the right route. Even though I played the game so much, and I shouldn't have cancelled the shell. Now I'm feeling like I'm playing in casual mode right now, and not in speedrunner mode. I'm actually sure there's like a snowman around here. Yeah, this is literally casual mode right now. But whatever. Whether or not I made the estimate, it's still fun to play. I'm not here to brag about if it's like hard or not. I think you don't need to kill that snowman because I only get like up until 54 coins. I get the blues and I get the rest of the coins by getting all the reds until you have a complete 100. So yeah, right here it's not possible to get the star after you get the acorns because you need the metal cap. And I mean, you really need the metal cap here. Especially when you need to get in out of that pool of cold water. Yeah, every time I demonstrate. I guess that was a hard time to demonstrate, just because I didn't practice so well. Well, anyways, get the metal cap, thank you. I really took a wrong turn because it cost me a lot of time.
Here we go!
Anyhow, that's a cool glitch I just made right here. Like, get any time pushing the switch. Oh my god, so close. Dude, think about it. If you were on Captain Bowser's shoes, then you probably know how hard is routing. But routing is kind of cool if you want to get some good strategy to get the stuff pretty quickly.
Hey go! Hey go!
Okay. I think that's it for this course because I don't get the secrets. Now it's time for, if I follow just right, yeah, that should be good. The Vanish Cap. Yeah, cold water drain as fast as possible. That's like if that's like if Cold War it tried to add toxic gas and cold water at the same time, but I don't think that might have some effect at least. But yeah, cold water only happens when you have the snow environment. Doesn't work if I have no specific collision or environment type. If you know the basis for hacking, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Here we go!
And that's it for the Vanish Caps. This time we're gonna go to course 2, which is the maze. Many people have a lot of complaints with this game, especially course 2, because it's a maze and it's earlier in the game. But if you have good memorization when you're supposed to go and find the stuff pretty quickly, it shouldn't be too bad. But someone who was casual or was begin entirely on playing harder hacks like that, you might probably get in trouble. But yes, the first time I played through this course, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But now it's now easy. And I guess there's also a shortcut when you're supposed to take, especially for star 1 and star 2. Where am I going? This leads me to the reds right here. Yeah, right now I have bad memorization right now. I guess this is the right path right now. I very rarely use that path. I just go all around for star 1 and star 2, like usual. But Cat and Bowser showed me the right way, and it's pretty fast. So yeah, so this star is star 1. Find the south exit. The second star is the west exit. You can never tell if it's like the right direction, so it was just there with the name of the stars. And once you've collected the 2 first stars, the patterns of this curve are gonna be totally different. Like from star 3, you're gonna start from where you've gotten the second star, and the third star only happens once you at the middle of the maze. Alright, I'm on track. I have to look around just to make sure I didn't mess around with my patterns. Hitting from Nightmare Gun would be too good to be true. Literally. So yeah, back to the start. This time I'm not going for the third star because I'm gonna save it for later. This time I'm gonna go for the bottle room and the piano star. So like I said earlier, there's a little bit of change in this course. Thanks, Daniel. I appreciate it. Now it's time for the res in the hundreds. Here comes the worms. Now I can actually kill the worms right now. Sometimes some of the worms doesn't die, even if you make the first ground pound. I think I'm more or less cool if I'm not taking memes too seriously. I'm not memeing. I don't like so much memes, literally. And it doesn't die. But yeah, I'm pretty chilling. Getting that coin. Because I know I'm probably gonna miss some coins. You actually don't need to kill the Chuckers in the border room. For, for good measure. As you kill some of the boos and get some of the coins along the way, up until you reach the middle of the maze. Yeah, me neither. But sometimes I take it so seriously just because of bro dudes and making them for the Star Ribbon series. Or especially on RHDQ when I pull out that juice and cocaine. I guess that was a bad meme the last time I put that out on my commentary. But then again, it still haunts me. But I find it pretty funny. I think the emo looks to me for a cat. Yeah, he's wearing some sunglasses. Usually it's not the other way around. So yeah, course 5. Course 5 is only accessible once you select Star Tree from course 2. Selecting Star 1 and Star 2 from in this course won't help that much. You'll end up getting to the start of the maze. Anyway, this course right here is pretty fun, as it does a lot of amps. Very annoying. You really need to get the 100 coins because it only happens in the first star. Lol GMD. Hello, eyeball. I do not want to get in combo or something. That was pretty slow. Seriously? I just made a full circle ledge just for the Switch. Good one. I think the big problem is like everything looks the same because the Colosseum has the same texture all around. I guess I'm gonna be pretty confused for the red coins. Even finding the secret warp inside the Colosseum. Anyways, the red coins are particularly easy. Some of the coins are just underneath, around the corners of the Colosseum. And the other four are just on top of the Colosseum. Just so you know. And the first one, I just call it, is beyond your back. Oh gosh, don't tell me I made a full circle lap again. I knew it, I was very confused. What's my favorite hack? I think about this one for hard hack. And for easy hack, if I have to choose between the Star Ribbon series or Yoshi's Adventure, I don't know. I think Random Rhyme Puncher is considered to be one of my favorite hacks of all. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Oh gosh. Brain, please compute. I mean, I have a lot of favorites, but it's really hard to choose. Anyway, here's my favorite star of all because it has Crash on it. Crashing Crates. Don't ask why, because I feel like it. That's the one. Yet the Colosseum is flat and it doesn't look that way. And finally, Mystery at the Letters. Mystery of the Letters is just like a short puzzle game. You need to decipher some kind of unscrambled world, but it has a reference to the villain of the game. And to a runner, to an infamous runner that we know about in this community. And hint, Captain Kappa B. So yeah, some of the steps are very solid that you can step on, and some of them very awesome. You can just fall right through, so be careful. And yes, the unscorable world spell Bowser. Very awesome. Anyways, time to finish.
해고.
Anyways, time to finish course 2. Uh-oh, I think it's lagging. Uh-oh, I think it's lagging. What am I doing? Am I on the right way? God. Oh dear God. Am I on the right way? Am I actually lost? Oh God. Oh dear God. Am I actually lost? No freaking way. I went back to the piano and boiler room thing. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Nice time loss, dear me. What, this is literally casual casual gameplay. I think Chet is kinda lost, entirely lost than me. Oh yeah, fun thing about this maze, because it has red coins, you're gonna stay up in a hoverhead view, even if you use Lucky Cam and Mario Cam. Mario Cam is best because you can zoom out pretty much further, but it doesn't help too much because you're gonna end up bonk against the wall the whole time if you're not that careful. But at least there's some mellow cap buffs along the way. Doesn't look that hard, but you do not want to end up in a dead end. You do not want to screw it up big time in that area. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh boy. I guess it's time for the most infamous Sandstorm Desert. Hold on to your salts.
해고.
So yeah, Sandstorm Desert. A lot of presentation about this level. This level is infamous to have um, blind atmosphere. Like the fog is very intense. No matter where you go, you're gonna screw up big time. Okay, is it good? Is it good? All right. Yeah, the first star is kind of tricky. I do this triple jump over the grading just to make sure not to screw it up. It happens so often I died by stupid down warp. It has to do with the grading. Also, the grading has some bad collision all around, so you have to be very careful with that, and you have to pay attention with the fire. If you know the pattern just right, then you're good. Oh yeah, the beginning also has quicksand, so you have to do that tricky triple jump, landing on that small platform, stepping stone sort of, and do a jump kick, double jump kick, very precisely, so you could just land on the safe sand. So yeah, I think Star 1 and Star 2 is considered to be the most hardest, even for speedruns. I have no problem with that. I make a lot of mistakes sometimes around here, but if you do not want to lose all your life, all I can think of is just exit course, go back to the level and do it again. This one is hard, not anymore. I can probably screw it up with that long jump. There we go.
Here we go.
But. So many butt jokes about this but. I don't know why a terraformer made it up, but it's pretty funny. Okay, Oasis in the desert. This time I really had to. Okay, I died. I really had to get this the intended way instead of going inside the pyramid and top to the bottom just for skip it using the cannon. Alright. Yeah, Oasis in the desert, you have to follow a specific path due to those flagpoles as you can see right here. Well, that was pretty close. That was pretty close to death. Okay. Nope, nope. I can't believe it. Alright. Let's get this. That's weird. I wasn't totally sure I was landing on the right path. Yeah, I guess it's a bit annoying. It doesn't seem that's very narrow or small. Like doesn't seem to be so constrained, but it's been a long time and I never did the Nintendo way. But yeah, there's no clear distinction. All you have to do is to follow those rocks and flagpoles. Well, I guess I really need to get close to the flagpole. Are you kidding me?
Mamma mia!
Or maybe I just need to land and take fall damage, a little bit of fall damage just in front of that flagpole.
Hegel!
And I'm screwed. Second game over.
Game. Okie dokie.
Yeah, that's the good reason I have to... I mean, Captain Bowser and Mod told me that it's pretty easy to understand that path, but you know, having to dice over and over again just to figure out the right direction is ridiculously absurd. I mean, I just get it, it's faster doing the Nintendo way, but the major consequence is that you have all of the trouble to memorize all this path. So it's really hard to deal with. Okay. Fourth time's the charm. Don't screw it up. Okay. Okay. Now I'm on track. Yeah, it's stupid. This pet is stupid. And I have to face the trees. There we go. I mean, intended path is simple, but dumb. I mean, if you're actually willing to get first try deathless on this course, then you really have to buckle up and get very consistent.
Hegel!
Time for the last star for this course. So I love how the number of stars I have in this game compared to my space is a little bit out of place. I am like 3 stars short. I don't know which star if I left, but if I'm actually missing out already at the end, I have to go back. Like I said, I'm very rusty. Hi Ben, the creator of Bup. How are you doing? And yes, I like the Bup, but that was dumb. Having to do the climbing star is like having to aim the ceiling is a bit it's a bit funny. It was a bit stupid. Have to do that 2 times. I think I make a joke run of Mario's Nightmare 64 without, like, exploring the level without the fog. But again, doing Oasis and the desert without the fog is still hard.
Hegel!
Alright, time to move on to Bowser's Castle. The Vanish Cap is only the garden area, which is served as a backdrop. This here is Course 9, which is the lobby room. pretty simple, except for Alone in the Dark. There are some downs that you're not supposed to take because it takes you to a room when there's a lot of quicksand. There's a sign telling you, oh, you're being trapped, so go die or stay forever. You can also go back out to the garden, which the entrance also serves as a death trap again. And the double doors, as you see after I climbed the stairs, takes you to course 10, which is the throne room. And there's also a secret door that takes you to the church. Well, I'll get back later after I end to with Bowser 2. Once I get the key. Also, this is the All on the Dark room, which is considered to be the hardest. Also, I screwed it up big time with my star route, so I'm not supposed to get there. I need to get to course 10.
Hego.
So this is it. This is the throne room. We missed the big guy over there. That was cool.
Here we go. Hego. Hego.
This place takes you Star 2. In the rest of the star, when you climb up, takes you to Bowser 2. I think course 9 and course 10 is kinda cool, but I really prefer course 10 because Alone in the Dark is way much easier, even while you're handling the camera around. But then again, it's pretty easy to die out. Very chokeable. But again, you need to be very, very consistent.
Hego.
The third star, which says it's unreachable, there's two ways to get there. Either getting the Vanish Cap by getting past a secret wall, a secret passageway at least, much to say, or either getting the Wing Cap and flying over the gap, which is why it's saying it's unreachable. What would I like to see in your next ROM hack? Something less memey. And something less focused on Toad. Also known as Bob Kappa. I don't know. If you're about to make a small level hack, then I don't know what I would probably suggest.
Hego.
But anything goes with me. I don't know.
Hego.
Climate Course V2. Oh man. More hanging the ceiling hype.
Here we go! Let's go! Let's go!
Course 1, Course 2, Course up, man. Jesus Christ. I can't believe you have to make this joke again. At first, I was expecting Pi to do some kind of up-mail joke on his new Dank Wave hack right now. When he made a Skelenio style stuff. But I pretty enjoyed it until it was pretty short. Oh my god, how did I die like that?
Let's go! Mamma mia! Let's go!
What the heck, dude? This is not a speedrun anymore, it's a casual gameplay. How do you expect that in a marathon, Kappa? Excuse me? I was about to dive and slowly grab the pole. That is weird. That is weird. Even though it's my favorite hard hack, it does some weird stuff. Not cool.
Let's go! Let's go!
Nice invisible wall. Excuse me, dude. Casual gameplay in the marathon. Well, it's Jon Snow a ton. Well, I won't be surprised if I keep messing up around and doing some stupid mistake. As much as you can more agree. Okay, I almost hit the quicksand. Not a big surprise.
Here we go! Let's go!
And now it's time for the Andres because Res is kinda slow.
해고.
Okay, first cycle is done.
Here we go.
And now it's time to move on to Bowser 2, which is the most hardest of all, next to Course 11 and Bowser 3. But yeah, Bowser 2 is a little bit atrocious because of easy death trap. Even stupid death are hard parts, literally. Anyways, I need to get the earlier in the star and the reds. No need for the cannon star because it's bad. So yeah. You gotta inch your way up to the time boxes. Then teleport yourself in front of the sign. I think Bowser 2 is the most largest of all from the Bowser levels. Then you have to wait for a little bit for that one to come down. Chain long jump. Avoid the fire and the bullet bills. That's not what I'm supposed to do. It ain't the reds yet. God damn it.
해고. Mamma mia.
I was simply trying to turn around, but I did a bad mistake. Okay, chain long jump. One more, turn around. And I mean turn around because you need to jump over that twomp over there. Double jump kick, double jump, wall kick, wall kick, wall kick, and you get the star.
Here we go. 해고.
Yeah, Bowser 2 is a lot terrible. I mean, had luck with with the stuff I'm getting in the run, but never the cannon stuff because it's a bit tricky. You need to get a visual cue just to aim just right. Even if you hit the wall and try to definitely get the star, you won't make it. I guess Appius did a really good job of making this level so hard. I mean, you can try to compare with Bowser with the pit, and again, it'll still remain to be hard of its own. Okay, chain long jump again. The bullet bills. I love how the bullet bills are being shot to the other side of the cannon. That's awesome. So the camera is also broken. Also, this part right here is a bit hard because you have to confront with those 12 with a lot of RNG. You need to be lucky with those. God damn it. God damn it. Nice ground pound. Okay, I got lucky. Alright, I'm glad. I hope you gonna have a nice nap. Alright. That's so good. And this one is kind of like a maze, but you follow those flames. You go to the right, then you go to the left. Nothing much. And then you have the red coins. Also, I forgot to mention in the Bowser levels, in course 15, the red coins are represented as light shards. That's a cool mechanic, but it's just a custom graphics. I don't know how Appius made it, but it's awesome. It's very awesome. Also, it has some animation. You can see that gleaming light around. So, Bowser fight again, still unchanged. Also, it has some bugs inside the platform. Pretty easy to do. And we'll finish with Bowser 2. Now before I can complete course 9, I'm gonna go to the church. Oh god, the church. The church is the best area of Bowser's Castle so far. Then maybe the basement, but I guess the church really fits just right to the atmosphere. I also like the music as well. It has some hard stars, mainly the flower bed star and this one, which I'm gonna go first. It's a bit tricky. You actually do want to ledge grab that little small thingy or miss it.
Hegel. Mamma mia.
If I die again, you probably expect a third game over. I had so much game overs in my life, especially when I died and got a game over. I did so many times on the last final Bowser fight. Ah, the collision.
Game on. Okie dokie.
You can skip the pole? Seriously?
Hegel.
Is it possible to chain long jump before the pole and just expecting to ledge grab the next platform next to the pole? It's not like I wouldn't dare to try, but if it's possible. But I think I'm gonna do the Nintendo way because okay, now we're good.
Here we go. Hegel.
Oh, you did a single saw of this? Cool. And well, congratulations. Alright, the harder part is done. I'm gonna go for, like I said, for the flower star. Just a situation where you have to jump over small platforms. And this game has a little bit of it. So this is it. Um, there's a little bit of hits. Nice, Thirsty. There's some hits
Hegel.
in this room for that star.
Mamma mia.
You can see on the ceiling there's like um, stalactites, dark stalactites. There are hints that there are quicksand around it and have the same size. You have to pay attention to what you're stepping on, but it's best to get to the bottom of that flower patch. I do it pretty safely, so rather than just wandering around the flower and just coming so tight to my death. You can see the stelatas around here, and the star is like underneath that tree, which is right here.
Here we go. Hego.
Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe after I get a break after this in Yoshi's Adventure Tour, I guess I'm gonna try that strat if it's doable. So this is the catacombs. Pretty cool area. Even though it's a Mario game, but like it's pretty realistic. But hey, um, this game has some cool mechanics around here. You wanna do this and land on that small platform. Very consistent enough.
Hego.
So one thing to know about the Canacon is that it has some holes that you cannot jump over it because the depth area is way too close. If you dare to try, then you won't do any good. Trust me. So this all right here is particularly easy. You just jump over there and you get the star inside that window, which you probably need using the Vanish Cap for this. And the last one I'm gonna get is yet another elevator star. I mean, in Bowser Castle, every area of Bowser Castle is just parkour science. You just need to rely on tricks. I how to do the rest, but since I gotta scale out of the way and it's pretty slow, so I just leave them out. Alright. And that's it for the church. And now it's time for course 9.
Hego.
I will probably need to get a shot at Alone in the Dark again. I'm not sure if in my split I have to get the 100 and reds, but I'm not sure. But the margin I have with my splits, and oh my,
Hego.
I mean, that jump is a bit tricky because I need to set the camera around. I prefer angle cameras and angle jump because this is what works at best. I have so many much cons with the perspective, so it's hard to figure out what's the rightest movement, the right movement.
해고
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the hundreds and res right now. Oh my god, that was close. But then again, I have to be really careful for the backtrack, for getting out of this room, because I have to do maybe a chain long jump. I mean, think chain long jump works really quite well rather than long jump, jump kick. Yeah, I just do that. Double long jump and wall kick ground pound works out best for me. I try to get a better strat for the entrance and getting out of this room. But that was my only choice for safety. I can probably screw it up, but I can never figure out what's the rightest movement. So I always end up trying to take big risk, especially for the 800s and reds. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god. I have so much love when I try to grind against the edge of every platform. Maybe that's just me. I love doing some edge grinding because it's fun, but sometimes I just hate them because they cause me a lot of risks. That was a cool jump kick. Okay, that kind I just get before was pretty unnecessary.
Here we go! Here we go!
Thanks for the unchloride logic.
해고
Beware of the checkerboard. Another simple one. You get to this only one part of that platform,
Here we go!
and you get the star. So this room is totally similar to the Quizzing Trap rooms. It said it has the only the sign, not the sign. From room to room. Yet another simple star. You know why I get the blues? You just do that, and you get the star.
Here we go!
And all is left are the secrets.
해고.
Secrets of the castle. And the star just spawns right here.
Here we go!
And it's time for the basement. Also, I forgot to split, dude. Oh my god, 22 minutes of time loss. Within a goal time loss of 50 minutes. Alright. So, the basement. Where we're starting with the slide. But not for this. Because I'm gonna open the cannon. Wait for a little bit. Just right. Also, 40 seconds is what... 14 seconds is what you need. I mean, under 14 seconds is what you need to beat the time star on the slide. Also, I'm not gonna get the reds here because slowness.
Here we go!
So here, again through this painting of Tiny Huge Island, just to see a herd of the Goombas and mini Goombas, and there's a hidden star here. Also, one thing to know is that the mini Goombas takes a lot of damage. Like, if they hit you, you're gonna lose like about 5 HP or 6 HP. Maybe 5 HP. They are a lot worse than every kind of enemy. I don't know how they decode them, but I guess that was a cool mechanic. They're a lot worse than the bar bombs. Gosh dang it. Okay. So this room right here. And I died. I was doing a cool set, but
Game over!
I got killed by the ceilings. Alright, okay, 6 HP. Was that close? Because I thought that was 5. Oh my god, oh my god. So close to death. So, can I do it? It's a pretty pointless, but I just gotta do it. And you have that save, which contains that star. Pretty easy, if you ask me. So I'm gonna go for the hardest ones. I have yet to finish to get that star. We'll save it for later. For last. By going into this room, I have to execute the BLJ here. So I just keep right here. No need for Vanish Cap. And I have yet to do another one, which is dumb. If I do it pretty well. Okay, that doesn't work. Have to be an angle one. Again, managing the A button is kind of tedious with me. Come on, make it up. Alright, no! No freaking way. This happens. Also thanks for the good luck, Mintonate. This might be disgraced because there's death barrier. I guess you're gonna see that from what you see next, Yoshi's Adventure 64, because it has a lot of death barrier. And trying all this for BLJ is kinda dumb. But I had no choice to do that. I mean, Captain Bowser does it for getting the bottom star from where you're supposed to wall kick against those dark walls, which you can barely do. What, again? Seriously? Can I make it? I fell through the floor. I fell through the floor even though I was making up for the patch of lava. It's not like I have so much power on that BLJ, but you know, I guess Mob and CB does it pretty well. But for me, I have to do it in an angle or I have to down the wall, so I have to manage in a very kind of paced way. If I do that again, I have to resolve for the intended way. There's nothing I can do. Oh my god. What? Even though that was like good. Please, Brandy Lee Jensen. Can you just work? Brandley Johnson, come on. Yes, Brandley Johnson is a girl, which is named after the BLJ. Don't ask why. Brandley Johnson, just make it up. Oh,
Game on. Okie dokie.
I just can't believe it. I'm trying, but then again, the biggest problem is my mashing. That's a bit unfortunate. The first BLJ, that was fine, but the second one is just stupid. As much as stupid as the 12 BLJ in Bowser 3. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a try. And now this works? What were you thinking, Brandley Johnson? Is it good? No, that doesn't work. Nice bonk. Wow, I never thought I was about to. I almost referenced The Closer. The Closer is a nice show. It's been a long time. I've barely watched all the seasons, but it comes as close as I died? Oh, I forgot. I was in 3 HP. Oh my god. Guess I didn't sleep well, Kappa. Oh, so that's why his name. So Brenda Leaf Johnson. But the first name is Brandy instead of Brenda. So yeah, this is it. This is the wall case I was talking about. The only intended way. It's a little bit tricky and you do not want to screw it up. If you're low on energy, then you won't make it. Actually, it's possible to not touch that lava, but it's that you need to be a lot consistent. And finally, time for the slide star. And that's it for basement. Basement with the slide or totally slide. Just referring to what CB is naming to. And we're gonna go for the most horrible of all, the ancient runes, course 11.
Let's go.
Big Lee joke. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go with Star 2 right now because I was practicing for the Bill J. And again, that doesn't work. Second try. It might exactly on the right angle. Alright. Let's grab the thing. Thank you. Kill the Chuckya because I need health. Wait for the fire to disappear. Jump. Wall kick. Over the fire as well. Get this. Wall kick. Wait for the fire again. Do the thing. Okay. Grab the pole, climbed it up, wait for the fire to disappear again. So yeah, it's just all pocket science. Course 11 is deemed to be hard. Just whoa, 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 whoa. Don't do that. I just saw the pull a crash. Yeah, I just saw the pull a crash somehow. So that was the Bonehead challenge. In Tether Ways really sucks and it's really hard because you need to make way to the evos, which is hard. And it's deemed to be hard.
Let's go.
Baby lesbian gel. No freaking way. Good one. So, the first one is Conquer the Tower, which you're gonna allude through the chomps, and I hate those chomps, especially when I did my conquest of it. I hate those chomps, literally. And I was so mad all the way because Cone RNG really sucks because there's a lot of... because there's lava and such. But yeah, I'm very bit desperate for collecting every single coin. Oh my god. That was lucky of me. Okay, I guess I can accept that. You can actually do this. This also happens to be an invisible wall, but doesn't happen. It happens sometimes. Then you wait for the amp to go away. And not those freaking chomps. Then go higher. Jump dive. Hit the lava. And you get the star.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess I won't get really close to the estimate because I died along the way. I'm very rusty. But like I said, whether or not I miss the estimate, it'll still be fun to run this until to the end. Now, I guess I'm gonna go for the under coins and the reds down the toxic well. Crash has the best commentary. Not really much. I made a little bit of mistakes with some grammar and vocabulary, but I'm trying my best to explain all of it, all the assets of the game. So yeah, this whale has toxic gas, which you cannot really see, and you have to climb very fast at the same time as you collect the red coins, as well as the yellow coins. So I'll do this jump right here, because you cannot side flip a ledge grab really that high. You always have to get used to some of those jumps. Phoebe told me there was a better way to get the hundreds, but you have to do it with the secrets, but I prefer to do it with the reds because it's fast, and you get so much coins in this area. I have yet to get some coins from the chunks at the stone section. Especially those, and maybe some from the upper chunks. So yeah, I have to handle with Kono Renji. I freaking hate those dumb chumps, so... oh, they hit the lava. No, it didn't hit the lava. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I get 4, because one just fell off to the lava and was erased in existence. Yeah, there's the blue coins. So Coast Level also has 1-ups. Yeah, I forgot this game is very stingy with some supply of 1-ups. There's only 3 1-ups that you can. There's only 3 1-ups that you can only get. This course, the basement from Bowser's Castle, and course 15, also known as Limbo. Can I get the blue? Oh my god. I didn't get it. This one is kinda bad because I'm rusty, I'm glad. But I'll try my best to finish it as fast as possible. I guess I yet to get... if I didn't miss that blue coin, I should at least... I guess there's no other way. I have yet to deal with those chomps. It's all give and take. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I make it? Can I make it? Okay, it hit the lava. That's good. Now I can actually make it. Yeah, I guess I don't know if it's Voil or just me who set the estimate, but yeah, I guess that was a bit all-time low. I guess I won't have much time just to abridge everything. Tell you what, if I game over way earlier on the last levels, then maybe we can switch on to Yoshi's Adventure. How's that sound? I don't know, it's really sub to the pace. Yeah, because I don't have much time left. We don't have much time left anyways. I guess that was enough. Oh wait, I forgot the sewers.
해고.
Yeah, that's it because you have to switch it up. Well, you're doing some good job for hosting those runs. Over the jumps, because I do not want to get hit. And here we go. That was ancient runes.
해고.
So this is course 12, but first I'm gonna go to course 13. Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't even try to get inside the thing. Are you kidding me, Mario?
해고.
Yeah, I guess that will probably much end right on course 13. Thank you. Deep Dark Forest. So we start the level with Wiggler, who's saying I'm not allowed to get here. How amusing that King Womp and Wiggler had so much amps. King Bomb only has Chuckers and Spitfires around.
해고. 해고.
So yeah, this level is kinda cool. Well, it's dark and cool at the same time. Because it has that generic Donkey Kong 64 music, you know, Frantic Factory, if you know exactly what I'm talking about. An easy star. Just long jump, take one level bounce, and get the star.
해고.
Getting another one which is kinda easy, but and also easy to die to, which is the cemetery, which you probably need the Cooper Shell. And yes, the Cooper Shell is, I mean, the cemetery star is a bit stingy, especially when you're trying to handle the Cooper Shell. You do not want to break the shell, and you do not want to get hit by the fire. Because this path is kinda narrow,
해고.
and you might unconsciously hit the wall by mistake.
해고.
So to the highest point, I climbed this tower. Doesn't seem difficult, but just avoid the enemies and obstacles. Make way to the elevators, Thanks to inertial code. Do that. So pay attention to the Lucky too, because he can troll you when he throws a spiny. Have to be really very careful. Like, was going to hit me, but he missed it.
해고 해고
And we're gonna finish with Below the Clouds. It's the same as the highest point, except I have to go around behind the castle or house, whatever. It could be the big house in the sky. And I have to turn on the switch for the time box to appear. But it's pretty easy. But you do not want to screw up when you make the jumps over the time boxes. And that was it for course 13. Well, since I have like 40 seconds left before I can switch to Yoshi's Adventure, I'm gonna show you a random star. I'm gonna go with Into the Frozen Lake, which I'm gonna do by going to the BLJ, using the BLJ, which is pretty easy. Thanks to Mal for the strap, by the way. Oh no, this is not the right way, so I'm very stupid. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yep. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Close call. Oh boy. Anyway, that's it for Mario's Nightmare event for Mario's Nightmare 64. It's kind of sad I didn't make it up to the end, but that was pretty fun to run. So until next time, if I'm expected to get better of that marathon, but that was pretty cool. Yeah. So tune in for Yoshi's Adventure. I'm gonna take a break and I will be back.